Yo, so as I'm working, I'm listening to this episode of Gangland. It's called it's about LA gangs like Bloods and Crips. And it spoke about the origins of everything. I understand when you working, I'm not really trying to listen to nothing too informative. Like I just need something to kill time. And this is something that's not really it has no substance to it at all. Like any kind of street shit has no substance, but understand I'm at work and I'm just trying to kill time. And I learned the origins of the Crips. So I thought that the Crips were originally made to protect like blacks from the police. Actually, no. The Crips were created to fight against racist whites that were attacking blacks in Los Angeles. And they named the Crips started, they got that name from wearing like canes when they would walk. And I think like a lady got mugged and she said it was one of those crippled guys, and that's how the name stuck. Um every gang, let me tell you something, every gang gets hijacked from other people. Like other people over time hijack a gang from its original purpose. So like I used to think the skinheads were just a bunch of racists. But no, watch this movie called This Is England. It shows you the skinheads were actually like just regular people. They were a subculture in England who, they smoked and squatted in houses and drank and partied. It really was not originally a racist organization. Just like it's like the Klan almost. The Klan of today are not the Klan that originally started. The Klan, I may be wrong on this part, but I remember reading in the book that the Klan were originally like a fraternity. Like they just they played pranks on people. They threw like tomatoes at people's houses and did all kinds of stupid shit. That's why they wore hoods. Like when you're doing dumb shit at night, you ride around and conceal your face. But the Crips actually initially had a purpose until weapons came involved, and that's when all the violence became associated with the Crips. And people that weren't a Crip and they were subject to like attacks and harassment and violence, they formed their own sets called the Bloods. And I'm hearing that name came from, like, how you call somebody like, yo, like, what's up, cousin? People say, what's up, blood? That's how the name started. All this shit today, like I said, it's crazy how what it became to, all the lives lost over this dumb shit. But where this episode really caught my attention is they were talking about how Hispanic gangs were running blacks out of LA. I mean, they were running them out of there where their population, you think it's just about like they say that the cost of living in LA is so expensive, that's what's running blacks out of there. I don't think so. I don't think it's just the cost of living. I don't think it's gentrification. I think it's the fear of the population. Because they said this episode was created either 2000 to 2007 or 2010. And they said in the episode, the population is 46% Hispanic and under 10% black. And it's getting less day by day. But I'm not gonna lie, this is just like, wow. You had, check this out. In the episode, you had the Hispanic gangs, because I don't know, I wasn't really paying attention to like the names of them. I heard of one called La M, that's like the Mexican mafia, and one was called something 13, some shit. So you can't be, if you are black, you can't be in a Hispanic neighborhood or they'll kill you. They have the right to kill you. But they were crossing over to black neighborhoods and killing blacks. Like I saw this one where they shot a 13-year-old girl. They killed the 13-year-old and her and people she was with, like two other people. And this shit's been going on for a while now, where like Hispanics have been running blacks out of LA, Compton, you know. I don't, like I said, I don't really care for LA after watching this episode much. But yeah, it's something to think about. Why don't black people, and I'm not trying to ignite no kind of race war or anything, but why don't black people go at other groups like they do, like Bloods and Crips? Like Bloods and Crips will kill each other, you know, to the day turns over. But you have, like, cause like I said, the Hispanics in jail, man, in prison, they put all that gang affiliation shit to the side. In the episode, it was like they put all that shit to the side and they all team up together, because it's like 53,000 Hispanic gang members and like under, I think, 25,000 blacks. It's probably less than that, but so far it's a pretty good episode. You know, I ain't going to LA after this, and if anybody thinks I shouldn't be speaking on LA politics, if you are in the gang, just think about this. Why would you put all the energy into telling me that, but you allow other gangs to run you out of your own city, your own neighborhood?